you this here, that when you read the Word of God, somebody said the Word of God is general. It's general in the fact that God will get personal with individuals, but he gets personal with all of us as a corporate body. And when God gives us news, he's not just giving it to an individual, he's giving it to everybody. And if you understand the Word of God, if you understand the Spirit of God, and you have the Spirit of God dwelling in you, you will understand the news when you get it, and you won't be so upset and uptight with what's going on in your life when things begin to happen. Knowing your time of deliverance. Now, understand, God delivers us in a funny, in unorthodox ways, or unorthodox ways. See, we're used to the cavalry coming to our rescue, but sometimes God will send your enemy. Instead of God sending what you would consider good news, God sends tragedy. Oh, man. And we look at it, it's really not tragedy with God. It's really not tragedy with God. God is trying to speak to you, but he can't speak to you because you're too busy, preoccupied, and he has to get your attention. Why do you think the only kind of news sell is bad news? Good news don't sell. Nobody interested in good news. They want some bad news. Evil Lee said, don't bring me no more bad news. But bad news is what sells. Bad news is what gets you stirred up. Bad news is what will get you off the couch and get you out of the refrigerator and get you out of the house. Bad news will. See, when they say sunny, sunshine, 75 degrees, people don't get excited about that. Okay, another good day. But say a storm is coming. Right. Winds at 150 miles an hour. Torrential rains. Hail the size of baseballs. We'll begin to start making preparations. When they talk about hurricanes in the south and in the tropics, when they forecast hurricanes coming, you see folks boarding up their windows in it, boarding up their businesses, packing up and getting out of Dodge, and getting in going to higher ground or further inland away from the hurricane. But out of the destruction, something is always reborn. Sometimes we're so stagnant that God can't do anything until he tears up stuff. And see, I'm telling you right now, God is tearing up the good old U.S. of A. You know, really, literally, I'm happy about it. Because the reason why I'm happy about it, not because of folks' misfortune, not because people are losing their jobs, not because families are being torn together, because I know this one thing: if the hand of God is in it, the end result is that if it gets too bad, people are going to call on the name of the Lord. God knows what he's doing. See, it ain't got bad enough. Oh, no, it hasn't gotten bad enough yet. See, people not calling on the name of the Lord. No, see, when you call on the name of the Lord, you shall be saved. We're not calling in desperation. We yet have some plans. We went from plan A to plan B to plan C to plan D to plan E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And see, God just letting stuff go because we still on plan C. And you know we're going all the way to plan Z. So God is going to continue what he's doing to you run out of plans, till you run out of solutions, till you run out of what you can think out of your mind, until you get exasperated and run out and totally give up. God can't do anything until you totally give up. That's why it's so heavy in here. You haven't gave up yet. That's the only reason why it's heavy, is because you haven't given up yet. You're perplexed. You're trying to figure out stuff that God has put into place. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that you can say or do. Nobody you can call or can make. He can't get rid of your mess.